Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mastering Matches, in which I commentate and play Pokemon VGC Ranked Battles. In this episode, I will still use the hard Trick Room team I created that includes G-Max Snorlax and Trevenant. In the last episode, we encountered some really unique teams, such as one with a copycat Liepard. As always, the rental team ID is displayed on screen and will be in the description below, so you guys can try out the team for yourself. If you guys have any suggestions on any edits to make to the team, feel free to comment about them below. Since we've been using this team for a while now, I'm probably going to use a different team in one of the next episodes, so if you have any rental teams you want me to use, comment them below. With all of that out of the way, let's jump into our first match of the day. And we found our first opponent of the day. Okay, let's see what team we have. Okay, Whimsicott, Male, and Didi. Ninetales, Snorlax, Charizard, and Sirfetch'd. So this kind of looks like a partial Sun team with Ninetales and Charizard. And then they have the Sirfetch'd and Snorlax. I know I'm going to need to bring Actually, Conkeldurr is a good lead because of the Rock Slide against Charizard, and it's good against Snorlax. So I think I might lead Trevenant, Conkeldurr with, I think Gastrodon in the back. You know, maybe I'll just actually lead, no, I need the ally switch. I was going to say I could lead a Ringaroo because nothing's really threatening it to set up Trick Room. Except maybe a taunt on the Whimsicott. And the last Pokemon. Do I want Snorlax or do I want Torkoal? I'm tempted to bring no, not Snorlax. Because of the Sirfetch'd. Yeah, I think I'll bring Torkoal. I'm expecting maybe Whimsicott Charizard. And it is Indeedee Sirfetch'd. Okay. That's fine. Psychic Surge. So I think I can just go for an ally switch, Dynamax, Max Knuckle, and Indeedee. I think Indeedee will probably go for a Psychic, but I don't think that will, into the Trevenant, I don't think that will do too much. And there's my Dynamax. Maybe I didn't need the Dynamax. I just wanted to get a good chunk of damage off onto the Indeedee and get an attack boost. Most of the time I bring Conkeldurr, I usually end up Dynamaxing it. There's the ally switch. Let's see what they go for. Psychic, yep. Onto the Trevenant. Wow, that did a decent chunk of damage. Knockoff. Okay, knocks off my Assault Vest. Which that's not ideal, but it's fine. Oh wow, okay. That's great. Okay, then I can get an attack boost. Now the question is, do they predict the ally switch again? I think I would just go for the same thing. No need to set up Trick Room. So the question is, do they predict that? Yes, they did not. Okay, that's ideal. Perfect. Maybe they'll just double up onto Trevenant this time. Try to get some damage off. Close combat. Oh, how did that... Oh, Surfetched must have that ability that allows Ghost type to get hit by Fighting type attacks. But we will get to pick up a KO onto the DD. Now we're at +2 attack. Problem is our Trick Room Setter's out of the field now. I think I'll bring out Gastrodon here. See who it is from the opponent's side of the field, and it is Charizard. Okay, that's perfect. So I can just go for a Max Rock Fall into the Charizard, and I think Scald's safest into the Surfetched. Charizard might Dynamax here, but that'd be fine. Oh, just a Heat Wave. The Conkeldurr misses. Wow, okay. That was lucky. Surfetched goes for close combat, so it's defense. Okay. Gastrodon hangs on with 1 HP. Oh my gosh, wow. Now, Surfetched is at -2 on its defense and special defense. This will pick up a KO onto the Charizard. And let's see. Oh, the Sand will just... Oh no, Gastrodon's a ground type, never mind. Let's see how much a Scald does onto the Surfetched. With -2 special defense. Oh wow, that just picks up the KO. Perfect, wow, okay. And let's see what their last Pokemon is. Once again, this is a game where we didn't need to set up Trick Room. And we're still in a pretty good position. Snorlax, wow, perfect, okay. I don't think there's anything my opponent can really do. Psychics are just still up, so I'll just go for a Drain Punch. And recover. Oh yeah, they're Dynamaxing. I forgot they still do Dynamax. I believe Conkeldurr will still be faster though. Yep, it's G-Max Snorlax. That's cool. I always like to see other G-Max Snorlaxes. Oh, it's actually faster with the Max Steel Spike onto the Conkeldurr. I don't think that'll KO, no. But it does get the defense boost. Oh wow, that just straight up KO. Oh, that was a critical hit. I was going to say I don't think that would KO in most situations. Well, that game just shows that you don't necessarily need to always set up Trick Room. It is a hard Trick Room team, but not all situations need it, because a lot of times the opponent expects a Trick Room, and you can just go for an ally switch on the Trevenant that really throw them off. Oh, I didn't, the Whimsicott. I just want to see what moves their Snorlax had. Break, Belly Drum, Iron, Body Slam. Okay. So they had the Max Knuckle. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do it. We can do another battle. That was a quick match. Opposing trainer has been found. Okay, let's see. Dragapult, Incineroar, Gothitelle, Aegislash, Milotic, and Mimikyu. This looks like a singles team almost with the Aegislash and Mimikyu. This would have been a really good match if Snorlax had still had Darkest Lariat. Fortunately, there's really not. I think it's just going to be a match for Torkoal and Ringaroo come out. Gothitel's definitely going to come in this match to try to set up a reverse Trick Room. I think Gastrodon's not terrible in this situation. And I think I'll bring Snorlax. Conkeldurr doesn't have too many good matchups with all the ghost types in the fighting and the psychic. Yeah. This is like a really... Wow, this is not going to be... I can just feel that... I was considering putting Ice Punch on Conkeldurr instead of Rock Slide, but most of the time I feel Rock Slide's more important because you see Charizard more often than most of the Dragon types that you'd bring Ice Punch for. And setting up a Sandstorm is better for my team, especially with Gastrodon on it, than setting up Hail. Okay, it is Dragapult and Incineroar. Okay. Definitely not ideal, but I'm assuming we're just getting a Throat Chop or a Darkest Lariat into the Oranguru. Maybe just a Flare Blitz in the sun. I don't want to protect. I'm just gonna go for a Heat Wave. I try to set up a Trick Room. I'm expecting a Incineroar just to KO the Oranguru though in one hit. Maybe I should have preserved the Torkoal and switched it out into something like Gastrodon. Oh, Dynamax on their side of the field from... Is it the Incineroar? Oh no, Dragapult. Okay, yeah. I don't think it has Max Darkness though. Alright, Max Forward, Max Phantasm, and then another coverage move, maybe Max Airstream. Max Phantasm, perfect, into Torkoal. That's why I went for Heat Wave. So if it targets down Oranguru, actually either way this is fine because I don't think Incineroar should be KOing the... Oh, the defense, with the defense fall, oh, it's just Parting Shot. Okay, that's perfectly fine because now I get Trick Room up, and let's see who comes out on their end of. Gothitelle. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Oh, great. So now I'm kind of trapped in with the Shadow Tag. Even with minus 1 special attack, that does so much damage. I'm just gonna double check to make sure it is Shadow Tag. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I believe I can just go for a Heat Wave and Instruct, and that if it double connects on the Gothitelle, it should just KO. It's hard to say if Gothitelle will taunt. Oh wait, probably should have taunted Gothitelle. But if I just get a KO, it might taunt me. Fake out. Oh, that was smart. And now, will that fail? Yeah, flinch. Okay. Max Wormwind. Oh, Max Wormwind. Okay. Oh, and that does not KO. Wow. Perfect. Try to get an attack fall, but that's not really a big deal. Pokemon. Okay. I think I can just go for the same move. See what they go for. If I was my opponent, I'd probably actually go for a Max Wormwind in that situation. I don't see a point, or a Max Phantasm instead. Oh, who missed? Was it? Oh, and it was Gothitelle. That's unfortunate. Looks like Gothitelle might just be reversing Trick Room. That double connects, but does not pick up a KO. No burn. Okay. Max Wormwind into your Oranguru. Okay. Yeah, it's probably just most likely reversing the Trick Room. Yeah. Okay. So they should have taunted the the Gothitelle. I'm gonna switch into Snorlax here. So I think I can just wait. Let's. Gothitelle still in. I think I'll just protect the Torkoal and go for a Belly Drum. And then next turn I can hopefully KO the Gothitelle so I can switch Torkoal out, because Torkoal's essential for whatever is in the back. Shadow Claw, or Dragon Claw. Okay, that's fine. Now I can just Dynamax, and my opponent's not in an ideal position. It is important to note that Gothitelle and Dragapult are both faster than Snorlax. So I can just can't switch out, so I'm gonna try to go for a double protect. Dynamax, Max. It's risky to go for a G-Max replenish. I think I go for a Max Steel Spike into the Gothitelle. Try to get that defense boost. I don't think I'll get the double protect, but Torkoal is not getting an attack off anyway. Oh, and it does switch out into. It's probably Aegislash. Mimikyu. Okay, that's fine. I get a defense boost. In Disguise will prevent it from taking too much damage, but that's fine. And yeah, I don't get the double protect, unfortunately. Oh, and Phantom Force. Okay, so this is actually ideal. So now I can just switch out Torkoal into Gastrodon. Breaks the Disguise. Sunlight faded. Okay. So I'm going to switch out Torkoal into Gastrodon. And just go for a Max Steel Spike into Mimikyu. Dragapult's not really threatening with anything. Yep, Torkoal goes back. Gastrodon. I wonder how much a Phantom Force will do. Oh wow, that did a big amount of damage. Okay. Play Rough into the Gastrodon. Oh, just picks up the. Oh, that was a critical hit. That's fine, I should get a KO onto the... Whoa. Okay, that'll just KO still, there's no way a Mimikyu surviving that. What is that, Babiri? I think it is. Yeah, Babiri. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I can send out Torkoal, which I won't get any attacks off. Oh, and Incineroar comes out. Okay, that's fine. Sure, I'll get an attack drop, but I'm still at +5. It's probably going to go for a Parting Shot. Clearly Dragapult's not doing anything to me, so I'm just going to go for Max Steel Spike into the Incineroar. Probably should have went for a Max Quake, but it's fine. Phantom Force again? Okay. Trying to waste my turn to Dynamax. Yep, that's what I was expecting, and then Gothitelle will come in, and I'll just pick up a KO. But by the time Incineroar comes back in, I'll be at only be at +3. Still be a close match. But I'll also be at +3 on the defense. So they shouldn't be doing hardly anything to me. So now I go for a high horsepower into the actually, yeah, I'll go for a high horsepower onto the Incineroar. Yeah, just to make sure. I think a Facade would KO, but I don't want to risk that. I don't get that it'll protect again. Oh, fake out into Snorlax. That was a good move. Well, now it can't Phantom Force because it won't do anything to Snorlax. So I'll just go for a high horsepower into the Incineroar. I don't know. With +3, I don't think they can do too much since it's clearly a physical Dragapult. I don't know. I'll just have to see. Incineroar might carry a fighting type move. Dragon Claw, how much does that do? Yeah, hardly anything after the... Oh, Darkest Lariat. Oh, that's just game. Oh no, I survive. And I get the KO on the Incineroar. So, now I'll go for a high horsepower on Dragapult. Or not high horsepower, Heavy Slam. This is gonna be really close. Will I survive? It's gonna be incredibly close. I think they just win the game here. Oh! I survived with 3 HP! Oh my gosh, Snorlax! Wow, that was a really close game. Okay, so... Wow, those were some good matches, especially that last one. So since that second one was a little longer, I think we'll only fit in 2 matches today. But if you guys enjoyed this, please consider liking and subscribing to T.E.S for a lot more on Pokemon Sword and Shield and everything else Nintendo.